Previously on Survivor, the two tribes finally merged.
Drop our lays. We have merged!
Yes! Carter won the first immunity challenge.
Carter wins immunity.
Sasha strategized to get Cooper out.
Make sure Morgan trusts us. Make sure Emily's working with us. Yeah. Make sure everyone's working with us against Cooper. And get Cooper, and then we can get Mason out.
The Blue Moon Alliance got back together.
We're back with Ryan and Jalen and Mason Burge, which was the original 5 Alliance, which is awesome.
However, Ryan and Jalen found themselves in the middle.
We have both sides because, like, he's obviously big, but then, like, it's like, but then I'm, like, still kind of friends with Mason.
At Tribal Council, Cooper was voted out 8-2, leaving Mason Phelan on the bottom.
Cooper, Travis Cook.
9 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
My chance of winning obviously improved because Cooper was one of the bigger threats left. And with Chin being gone already, I think I have an equal or greater chance at winning every single alliance as everybody else does, I think. So I'm feeling good about my chances of winning this game, that is for sure. Seems like everybody stuck to their word. And I think it's pretty clear that Mason Phelan is next on the chopping block.
It's freaking off easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty obvious.
I know.
Our plan worked. Cooper's out. Seems like Mason Phelan's only ally was Cooper. So we have a really good idea that Phelan's out. After that, we'll see who's allied with who.
If he had 9, we would have played it that round, and also he doesn't have one already, so now we just have to make sure he doesn't find one out.
I'm definitely going to have to flip if I want to keep myself in the middle. It's like that show Malcolm in the Middle, like they might as well just rename it Connor in the Middle, because that was my whole plan this whole game, and so far I haven't been in the middle. Like, I didn't even try talking to Cooper and Phelan, probably because I think they know that I would be fake talking to them. But you know, once Phelan's out, hopefully I think I will be in the middle, and that's good, and that'll keep a target off my back.
Dude, yeah, Mason wants to vote you out. Yeah, but we're voting him out.
I'm gonna have to plan for after Phelan, but I'm glad me, Morgan, and Mason are solid.
After this vote, we're thinking either Emily or Jalen.
Yeah.
You down with that?
Yeah. I'm definitely
has
down.
to go soon. Yeah, Jalen has to go soon. That's why Connor says Jalen's going to be a target the entire game. Emily's
Literally every round.
Yeah,
like,
every
he has an
round
opportunity to get out.
But every round he doesn't want immunity. But I don't know, he thinks we should get Emily out first. Yeah. I'm taking Jalen first, but it's up to you guys. I'll go either way.
We're loyal. Jalen's voting with us right now. Like, he's an asset.
But Emily's voting with us too. Everyone's voting with us.
Yeah, but Emily's more likely to
go
flip.
with what?
She's flopped a few times.
Who would you flop to, though? There's no one else
That's
to
the
flop
thing.
to. She can't flop. She might be looking for a big move.
I think some big new moves are probably going to be necessary here soon because we have a big alliance.
I'm trying to maybe go to the final 4 with me, Carter, Emily, and Morgan because no one really sees that coming. Even though we were together, Morgan and Emily are kind of, they could like be in either tribe, like no one really knows what they're doing. And me and Carter are like in the big 5. So everyone thinks that it's going to be a big 5 going to the end. But we might try to get one other person and flip and try to get 3 people out from the big 5, which is Mason, Burge, Jalen, me, Carter, and Ryan. We might try to flip on them with Emily, Morgan, Carter, me, and one other person. Because personally for me and Carter, that'd be easier people to play against.
I really like this alliance.
I like it.
No one expects it.
No one expects
you guys are
it.
in
You
for
do
both
not
sides.
expect it.
If I stay with Emily and Carter, then we're probably going to take out some big threats right off the top. Maybe aim for Jalen. I don't know for sure, though, because Emily and Jalen have an alliance. They're pretty close.
It's 4 and 4 after that.
Yeah.
But they don't know us.
Right.
They don't know us.
And then, yeah, that's true.
No, they really
saying.
don't.
My ideal final 2 would probably be me and Emily, me and Morgan, or me and Carter. I don't think Morgan's going to get to the final 2. Only reason I wouldn't want to go to the final 2 with Carter is because he's been doing just about as much as I have this game, and there's a pretty high chance of him winning.
I was under the impression that we were fine and we had a little group, but obviously I'm suspicious that Hamilton and Jalen switched or flopped on us and went with Coop behind our back, which kind of pisses me off, but then again, I'm still alive. So I think I'm going to actually talk to those two guys, Hamilton and Jalen. I feel like we'd work well together.
Numbers are on our side, but I'm honestly going to have to start thinking about what I need to do to further myself from everyone within my alliance. You can easily join like me and Mason, or me and Jalen.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah. So like, it would be you, me, Jalen.
And if we can get the girls probably too,
Exactly.
then that's
That's
majority
5.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we can do that and have nobody flop, we're set.
Yes.
But who do we not trust? Jalen, the girls are going to stick with us.
Emily's going to stick with Jalen, like I said earlier. And Morgan's going to stick with Emily. So I think Ryan, Jalen, and the girls are going to have something. But if I can join in on that, then we'll have a majority 5. And then I think we can pick off the other people. So I think that's what I'm going to go for now.
It may be wise to get rid of some of the threats as we go along. But at this point in the game, honestly, everybody's a threat except for like Morgan, and Mason's not really a threat.
If we get rid of Connor or Mason, that splits up the Mormon vote. And then, I mean, from there it would be easier.
Yeah.
So but I mean,
We could do that, yeah. Okay. I like that idea.
we'll have to see what happens with challenge and stuff.
I do like that idea going into the challenge, yeah. I want to take Ryan all the way to the end. I mean, he's been my guy from the beginning. I want him to be my guy to the end. I know I can trust him the most out of anybody. I kind of want Connor in the final 3.
No, but we could get rid of Carter. You know, that would split up Sasha and Carter.
Yeah.
You know?
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Everything is about moving on to the final 2 at this point. No matter what type of strategy you need to do that. And I think with a serious strategy, you need a serious look. You need to put on your game face, put on your game clothing, put on your game whatever the hell you need, because it is game time.
The final 9 challenge. Carter, I'll take back immunity. And where is it?
At camp.
Okay, so we'll have fake immunity for this immunity, but you'll be safe either way. So for today's challenge, we're gonna do 10 spins on the dizzy bat. Oh god. You're gonna run to about here. I'll set it down. And then you're gonna toss into the bucket 3 tennis balls. We're gonna go in groups of 3, and then the winner from the 3 groups will face off in the finals. Let's get to it. First spot, sorry, in the final 8. Garbage ready. Go. Start now with 10. 10. Oh man. You have 10 yet, look at his face. His face. You want to win? Yeah. You can. So no bounces? Yeah. Carter and Connor hit one. If Carter hits, he's moving on to the finals. Oh, jeez, Carter. Second round. Carter, ready? Let's go.
Wow, Ryan fell.
You hit 5 and you're just like, I can't even see you. Like, it was 5 for some reason.
Oh, really?
Mason's
feeling it out.
Is that not how it feels?
No way.
Sorry.
You did like 20.
Wow. Nope, not far enough. Come on, Morgan.
Oh!
I didn't touch it.
If you hit it, it counts.
Oh.
And go.
You go, Jay.
How are you not famous?
Yes.
Jalen and Sasha hit. It's hit again. First spot in the final 8. Survivors ready. Go. Keep the bat on the ground. Sasha runs. Yeah, I just Morgan hit. Carter hit. Oh, Sasha in and out, doesn't count.
I got one. Oh, 3.
Sasha hits, we're all tied up. Sasha hits again. Sasha. Sasha hits the third. Sasha wins the lead. Come on, boy. Someone high five. Someone high five. Sasha wins immunity. We don't have a split for you. There you go.
It seems pretty unanimous for Phelan to vote him out. I was really nervous that Phelan was going to win that immunity challenge.
We have 4, me, Morgan, Carter, and Emily. So if we have one more, we have a majority.
And my name's in the round for the
Emily's
next one, it
name's in the
sounds
round,
like.
So
That's what
but I
Connor
want
was
Emily
kind
to
of
stay
saying.
with us to the top 3.
Here's what, yeah, we're trying to get to
We're trying to get top
trying to
3
get
right
Phelan.
here.
So let's think about.
So we're
Trying to-
taking out. We're trying to get.
We're trying to take out Jalen.
I don't want to vote out Phelan. I honestly, no, I was thinking about this. I honestly am kind of thinking Morgan. She's low-key like a bigger threat than people are realizing. She's been doing very well. But at the same time, Carter's also a threat. He's doing very well. So Morgan and Carter, they're actually very huge threats. Like, Morgan's kind of sleeping on her. Like, everybody's sleeping on Morgan. She's doing a lot better in these challenges than anybody would have thought.
Hopefully it's just Phelan. I don't think he can convince anyone to flip with him, because then they'd just be next if Phelan gets out, you know. And Phelan would have to convince like 4 other people to go with him, and I don't think he can do that.
We kind of for Cooper, obviously, right? In a little.
And he's your
No,
only
but this is
ally.
why. This is why.
So
because
that's
he
social
was a
game.
threat. is why.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Total.
I get it. No, I get it.
So now it's like we have an alliance
What
with
you're gonna
Morgan.
do? You guys are
Us
more
and Morgan.
Okay, I want to be a part of
Be
this.
we're asking you to be a part of it.
Yes.
And that's 5 right there, and then we can ride that for a while.
But as long as you guys think
No. I promise you, Mason.
for us to do
I
it.
promise it doesn't make sense because I'm out next for people. Let's just chill a second. But we're trying to get out Jalen. Yes, now.
Yes.
Vote Jalen.
I'll be good with that.
Promise.
The girls I don't really trust because they went behind my back against Cooper last time and kind of singled me out. So I'm kind of pissed. But just got to figure my stuff out because I could definitely go home very easily.
So if we got us 5, and we go for Carter, it's over. It's a majority right there.
Yeah, but same thing with Morgan.
And I think that's true.
I think if we get established, and plus, if we get rid of Morgan now, then Emily's basically going to join us.
Yeah.
This like determines like the next like.
I know.
Mason really.
Bad move. Why'd he go over there?
If I had to choose between Morgan and Carter, I'd choose Carter to get out on this one. Just because Morgan's been scrambling for like 4 rounds now. That's fair. Yeah, Morgan's been targeted like every round. She like targeted. Literally has no one to like. She doesn't trust anyone for sure. She doesn't have a good
She doesn't really know who to trust. She
She,
doesn't know.
she would like go anywhere. She's not a threat. She can't do anything at all.
Me and Jalen are thinking of joining with Mason and hopefully getting the girls to vote out Carter to split up another pair.
He literally was at the bottom of everyone and literally just convinced 4 people to not vote him out and to vote for someone else instead. He can keep doing this crap, and we shouldn't keep him in. We can just vote him out now while he's at the bottom instead of letting him stay in, getting to the top, strategizing. We have no reason not to vote him out right now. All the same strategy, that door's still open to strategize with in the future. We can still strategize and voting out Morgan and Carter. But Phelan, that door might not be open. The smartest thing to do is just go with our original plan, vote out Phelan this vote, and be safe.
We parents decided he was going to go home, and he somehow worked his way back in the conversation of staying alive. But Connor and I realized that. And we realized if he's going to play the social game as well as he just did, then we got to get him out so that he doesn't keep doing that.
I don't want to get rid of Mason because he's an added vote. He's an easy vote out, but he adds another vote for us against someone that we want to get out.
We should have just stuck with Mason the whole time, just voted him out.
I know. No. Just because if we stuck with Mason the whole time, then it would be 4-4 next time.
Morgan didn't play her idol well enough for, in my opinion, to stay. Yeah. So I feel like we go Morgan.
Okay, I see that. I think me and Hamilton agreed on that too.
They say they're going after Morgan. I have a feeling they're going to go after me, but since I have the majority with my group of 5, as long as nobody flips, we should get it.
What?
You're confused now?
I'm so lost. No.
What? What'd they say?
So we're thinking Morgan now.
Okay, no, here's what we're gonna do.
Alright.
Mason, actually?
I agree. Let's go for Morgan. Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Mason, no, let's just vote down. It's 4-4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 4-4. You're the deciding factor.
You're the deciding factor here.
And then
You're either screwing me over.
or you're screwing. Trust me, I'm not.
With this group. I like this group.
This group is.
I don't trust Jalen for sure.
We're keeping Mason, and we're getting Jalen out. This is our opportunity, so I guess that's how it's gone.
Somebody has an immunity idol.
Who you think one of them do?
They're gonna give it to Jalen.
That's what we were saying, Connor, but then it got all weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you want to do Jalen?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm kind of confused.
Phelan stays in this
Then everything
and
is
uses getting people on his side and gets to the top. We won't have the opportunity to get him out. We might as well be safe and get him out now while we can.
And get one step closer to the end.
I kind of agree with that.
So, Phelan?
Yeah.
We had a ton of names thrown from Carter to Morgan to Mason to Morgan back to Mason. But I think overall we're going Mason. He's just too much of a social threat in this game.
Honestly, at this point,
Okay, I do.
Honestly,
We can't trust him.
do not trust Mason Birch.
Why?
He wanted to get upset. I'm telling you right now. And he only didn't because I kept telling him not to. I trust you guys.
Mason Phelan isn't like the most trustworthy person. They're gonna, like, he can flip to either side, so neither side wants to risk it at this point. Because it's Mason or me. Because Mason's obviously targeting me, which is rude.
I don't trust Mason.
Let's get Phelan out.
Completely. Yeah. Let's get Phelan out now.
He's easiest to get
What?
out of.
I'm starting.
The thing is, what are we doing after that?
I'm starting to not trust Mason Birch.
Okay, after that, we got Mason Birch.
I mean, your alliance is lowers, so are you joining? What are you gonna do?
I have no idea.
Join
but
us.
If you join us, then we have majority.
Join us, we
but
get Birch
It's
out.
up to you.
I'm willing to do that.
Right now, the person I trust the most is Connor, guys. Hands down, always has been. But it's really hard because I really know that Carter, especially Emily, and Sasha really want him out.
If we vote Mason out, then he's out, and then it's 4-4, and then how do the votes go from there?
It's because Connor and
It's
Morgan are
tied.
close, but I don't want Connor in that long.
It's a tie.
we either need to pull Mason over.
We definitely should take Mason. I think he's the best.
idol?
Then I say honestly, I think the safe way to go is vote Connor. But I couldn't really tell from Jalen that back there if he was actually voting for.
Dating, we shouldn't read it.
I know, I can't
Read him
read you, bitch!
Okay, so
It's gonna be hard.
So we're deciding.
Whatever, it's up to you guys. I don't know.
What is Morgan and Mason? We have to talk to them.
So I talked to Morgan. I talked to Morgan. I said, I was thinking Mason, honestly, at that point.
But their whole alliance is. No, their whole alliance
That's
is
so
voting
stupid.
for
That's
Mason.
so dumb.
Because we need the majority.
If we need the majority. If we
So
get
there.
Mason out in the next round.
Yeah.
No, we get them out and then get Mason out. Keep
As long
Mason
as we
around.
keep
If
him
we
in until it's
If we keep
5-3.
Mason around long enough for 4 people to come out, he'll trust us. If we keep him for 2 more people to come out, like on
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
side, then he'll trust us.
Yeah.
And then once it comes down to us 5, then you get Mason out.
I'm relatively safe. I haven't heard my name come up at all, which is isn't always a good thing.
No, if we get Jalen and he has an immunity idol, which I have this weird suspicion in my that he does. He might have one. And if we all go after him, which is to be expected, he's Jalen. They would give it to him.
This is the most confused I've been.
This
No,
is
listen. It's very simple.
And this is also the most avoidable.
It's very simple. Listen. Me and Carter talked about this. So simple. Me, Carter, and Emily are going for Connor. Okay.
Wait, is that what you guys talked about right there? Wow. Carter.
Carter.
Okay, good. Way to f that up.
I'm definitely a target. I don't like that I am a target. I have to start talking with them more.
Really? Yeah. Okay, that was a plan. But because Mason's a swaying vote, so that's why we needed Mason on our side, so that it'd be 5-4. Right?
Yeah.
And next round, but if we take Mason out, we need you on our line, so it can still be, we can still have the advantage. Like the
If we take Mason out this round, I'll go with you guys.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mason's voting for me.
No, he's not. I swear to God, he won't. He won't.
Mason's just the easiest person to get. After this, we can get Connor to join us.
So I know Emily's throwing my name out there, and I know you're probably talking with those guys about maybe voting me out.
Definitely not.
It's really?
Okay, good. The only people in the job are offering are me, Mason.
No, it's between. You're safe. Everyone, I convinced all of them to not vote for you. None of them want you out right now.
What's going on?
What's up, Carter? I know are people talking about voting me out because I know Emily wants me out.
So,
I know.
you guys still doing Phelan?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, is that the plan or no?
Okay, we have this opportunity right now to get rid of him. Because look at how good he is at this. He was literally at the bottom of all of us, of 9 people.
Think about this. Who's in your alliance right now?
I don't know. People are.
So you want a really strong alliance?
Yeah.
Mind if I walk in here?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. No, we're just talking about, like, it's gonna be 4-4. Right?
You're the swing vote, basically. Okay, between who?
We don't know.
I feel like I'm always in danger no matter what. No, my name is literally always up in every conversation in every single tribal, so I'm always paranoid, but hopefully, I mean, most likely this one will just be anyone but me.
If he has the immunity,
Exactly.
it's between one of us. So or we could go with Connor, the safe route.
Jalen and Ryan and Mason, they're already voting for Phelan, so we only need a couple people to flip, and Phelan's already guaranteed out.
Are you sure they're voting for him?
Yes, I'm absolutely sure.
And after this, you won't go with Jalen and Ryan?
No, I will go with you guys. Things are getting really sketchy. I know that Emily sees me as a threat. I know that she's telling people to vote me out. And Phelan, I'm glad I convinced a bunch of people to go with Phelan instead of just stick with that original plan. Mason wanted you out.
Yeah,
He was talking to all of us, trying to get you out.
Yeah, he was trying to get Carter out.
Mason, you can't trust him to be loyal to you guys. I'm
agree.
I'm
My
actually
gut-
willing
my
to
gut is
flip.
telling me.
Jalen,
My gut is telling me.
Jalen is too big of a threat. I don't want to go to the final 3 with him because he'll beat me.
Jalen is?
Jalen.
So I want to get Jalen up now.
Right off the bat, Mason, we see Carter and Connor Kai's talking. What do you think's going on over there?
I have no idea. I'm just hoping that we've all talked enough to each other that we understand who's going home.
Jalen, does that concern you that they're speaking still, even at Tribal?
Carter and Connor right here?
Yeah.
Honestly, no.
No, you're not
Not
worried.
at this moment, no. I'm chilling.
Sasha, congratulations on your immunity win. Do you feel like you need this one or no?
Hopefully not.
What?
Hopefully I don't. What I'm trying to say is that I hope I don't see a lot of names, my names.
We can't vote for if you keep it. You're saying hopefully
That
it
makes
doesn't
complete
matter.
sense. That's what I'm saying. Mason's got me. Mason's got my back.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying.
That, I didn't even think about that. I
Somebody doesn't
didn't even know that. Wow. Here, let's just redo it. Let's just redo the
No,
question.
that's in this.
We'll just redo it. No, let's just pretend that never happened.
Ryan, do you think that there's a divide in the camp right now?
I would say that there isn't really a divide in the camp, and that a lot of people understand what's going on.
Morgan, would you agree with that? Everyone understands what's going on?
For the most part. I hope so.
Mason Phelan, you were the only one who voted with Cooper last tribal.
That's correct.
Would you feel like you're still at the bottom of this whole tribe?
I feel like I have a little bit of a target on my back since I was the sole person to vote with Coop. But yeah, no, I think I'm alright though.
Connor Kais, has there been any talk about hidden immunity idols and what they might happen in this game? What they might do?
Pretty much all the talk I heard was about strategy, and I don't think a lot of people really considered that. I mean, hopefully, as long as I'm safe, I don't really care if someone found an immunity idol. That's all I have to say.
Can I actually speak on that?
Yeah, Jalen.
I personally don't think there was no talk about immunity idols. I personally didn't really see anybody doing anything to look for one. I saw a lot of chatter and not a lot of search, so I'm gonna say there probably was not anything found.
It is time to vote. Sasha, you have the immunity. Would you like to keep it?
Oh, I'm saying I can vote.
What does he have to say?
Yeah, I guess I'll keep it.
Okay, you can't vote for Sasha. Everyone else is fair game. Sasha, you're up.
Hopefully, my alliance stays true to me, and votes with me.
Little hair flip.
You almost had us going with you. Played a great social game. That's why you're such a big threat.
Oh wait, Carter, are you next? Yeah.
This is a crazy last minute decision, but it's gonna work, I think.
Another tribal council with freaking names. So scared. There's 2 Masons to be screwed over by.
Yep. Oh, I stand away. Honestly, don't really know what to expect out of these other people right now. But sticking with my gut. This person was trying to play some mean social game because he knew he was at the bottom. He knew he was on the chopping block. And I hope it doesn't work out for him.
Look at this though.
Is that Mason?
All over here.
I gotta pee!
So I'm doing Phelan because we felt that keeping our alliance with everyone else was more important, and that he was kind of breaking up the alliance, and that we couldn't let that happen.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Mason Phelan. Mason. Mason. Jalen. Jalen. 2 votes Jalen, 3 votes Mason. Jalen. 3 votes Jalen, 3 votes Mason. Mason. 4 votes Mason, 3 votes Jalen, 2 votes left.
Woohoo!
Jalen. 4 votes Mason, 4 votes Jalen, 1 vote left.
Someone not the one
The 8th person voted out of Survivor Kenmore. Jalen. Jalen, you need to bring me a candle. Jalen, Travis spoken. Time for you to go.
I knew I was a threat, and I knew that I had to win challenges to stay alive. And obviously that didn't happen in these last 2 challenges, so I knew that no matter what, at some point, I was going to get chopped by not winning challenges. I didn't know when it was going to happen, but I was expecting it to happen at some point, so basically my game plan didn't really work out because I didn't win challenges. So I'm not super surprised by that, but I mean, that's just the way the game goes. I mean, I know that if I was still in there, I would definitely still be a threat to an immunity and all that. Because I don't know how I see myself losing that many challenges for that long, but it happened, I'm out. It's whatever. I mean, I tried to do what I could to keep my alliances intact. And I thought that I had other people that had other thoughts, but like, I didn't have those people with those thoughts, I guess. If that makes any sense? Yeah. Get out of this car's way. I can say I confidently know the 5 people who voted for me. And once I saw my name once, I definitely knew that I was probably going to get eliminated because there's probably a reason why my name never came up at all. I know who I'm rooting for. I know who my people are. And they got to find a way to get majority back on their side.